Hey, it's last call. What up?
Hey,
And I can't get right. The software we're using is like, how was your session? And I'm like, yay, it was good. And then it's like, give me all this more information. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. And then it just keeps, oh, there it goes. It did not keep it in front of me. Oh, look, I can do that. Can I do that? No, I can't do that. We have our little tiny logo over here. It's putting over our page. I didn't grow it larger. All right. Anyhow,
you didn't grow the wheat larger?
yeah, I'm totally gonna make this entire thumbnail something about massive wheat fields,
Panther running through wheat fields
something like that. Maybe just
with
like
wheat in its mouth.
a football field with just like a wheat field or something. I don't know.
Football field covered in wheat.
How does wheat get that fucking far up there?
You guys,
Opposing fan bases.
it's probably not wheat.
What was it?
A weed. I get that it looked like wheat, but I have no idea if it was actually like wheat.
Do you use wheat for beer, or is it wheat for what do you use wheat to make
You can
alcohol
use wheat
with?
for beer. You can. Wheat and barley.
Yeah, so we should get some. We should
Barley.
create our own. We need to create our own beer, our true The Park beer, made from wheat, harvested from Center Park Stadium.
It's a nice Hefeweizen.
Yeah.
That's a wheat. That's a wheat beer.
It could be wheat grass.
If you did
Potentially
it
is what we saw.
at Trash Down South, it'd be a heifer Weizen.
Because
But
it's made out of a cow? Or
Because she's fat.
look, I will say I like me a trashy woman sometimes, and they got plenty of them.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy myself at the shoe shows. So
Yeah, just look, don't touch. Because
well, that's the thing is like I've
Touching's
heard
dangerous.
of many a co-ed that attended school at Kennesaw State and Trash Down South, but I've never actually heard of one that went to Georgia State. Although I do think there were surprise some escorts that worked for Georgia State, or not worked for, but
Heyo.
went to Georgia State.
we were top ranked. Oh, go ahead.
That's just Georgia State overachieving. You know, if Kennesaw State and Trash Down South are going to have dancers, we're gonna go all the way. I was gonna say balls out, but that also may apply.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
That may apply still in some cases. So
we were top in the nation for sugar babies for multiple years there for a little while. I haven't heard that again, but of basically like people who had sugar daddies and sugar mamas. Like, all right,
So
that's cool, whatever, man.
if we were top in the nation, does that make Trash Down South bottom in the nation?
Hey,
Yeah.
I think they got the co-eds again. Look, don't touch. And we had people who were young but could still get with older people with money. So, like,
Here's
you know,
a story.
it makes more sense to me.
Here's a story I want to tell about Trash Down South. I don't know if I told this story before, but so, you know, I was really big in the kickball thing for like 10, 12, 15 years, whatever, right? And so one of my good buddies, one of my absolute best friends, a groomsman at my wedding, went to Trash Down South. And then another friend of our group, been playing with us for years, he brings this girl in. He's like, hey, this is my friend. She wants to play. Could you come in? And she's super attractive. Super attractive girl. Nice girl. Nice, very, very nice girl.
All right.
And so my buddy, my eventual groomsman, he's like, man, she's familiar. I feel like I know her. I feel like I've seen her before and everything.
Well, I know where this is going.
And then he pops up a week later. He texts me. He's like, I remember where I know her. And so,
No.
you know, the mutual friend that brought her into the group was obviously trying to hook up with her. And so he's like, I remember this girl from my time at Trash Down South. He used my words, not his.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a website.
I was like, he
Hey,
used the
no,
word
no,
trash
no,
down
no.
south? Wow.
And she was like excommunicated from his frat because she wasn't clean. And so he was like, he's like, I love this buddy of ours. I just don't want him to get from
Huge.
her or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
My herp
so that's my experience with TDS co-eds was they all know that they're dirty.
But yeah, it's definitely look, do not touch.
Yeah.
It's well known, right? I mean, that's it's a party school, and you go there and don't breathe in too deeply.
Dental
Who knows
dams.
to be breathing in?
Yeah. The funny thing was, I didn't even know that Trash Down South was a school when I went to college. My first, because you guys know, I went to Southern Tech my freshman year of college before transferring to Georgia State. And Ryan, yes, I know you're going to say I went to
You went to
Kennesaw State.
Kennesaw. No, you did. You went to Kennesaw.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Anyhow,
I didn't
it
even
was
say it.
It was
I'll say it
far
for him.
from Kennesaw at the time. I went to Southern Tech my freshman year, and we had like this like required intro class. It was only 2 credit hours, so it wasn't even like a full class. It was required attendance every Monday at like 7 o'clock at night. And anyhow, they were talking about like just going to college and blah 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 blah. But they're like the intimidation factor of like, oh, someone's you've got class, but someone wants you to, and they made a comment about someone offers you a beer unless they're from Georgia Southern, and they offer you a 6-pack. And I was like, ha ha ha, what's Georgia Southern? I had no idea they were even at school.
Beer.
Yeah, yeah. But Southern Tech was making fun of Georgia Southern back in 1996. So
In high school, I knew that Southern
school,
was
right?
like where you go is party school. It's where you went if you were just interested in 13th grade and not really interested in a career. And like that's what it was. And so I didn't even I only applied to Georgia State because I was kind of a slacker. But I was a smart slacker. I knew if I got my degree, I'd do all right. But like Georgia Southern, I was sort of like,
do you either one of you know a Georgia Southern person that is successful because of their degree?
Well, a degree, right? Like,
No, of that degree.
I mean, the fact that they have a degree have probably got them a job.
Even same buddy I'm talking about. We worked together, so that tells you how bad he was. But no, he actually when he ended up going to Tech and getting not getting a master's or anything, but like getting some some technical certificates and stuff like that took him to.
I was gonna say, we know your job doesn't give a shit about degrees.
Wow.
I was getting.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Sorry, my
That's
bad.
good.
That's fine. That's fine.
Sorry,
That's fine.
Dave.
That's
go
fine.
ahead.
No, my point was it wasn't until he went to Georgia Tech and got some other certificates that he actually made his money. And I don't know anybody else that I know that went to Trash Down South. They just they worked in like recruiting or so. I don't know anybody that made money off of their Trash Down South degree, but I know several people that made their money off of Georgia State degrees.
I have met people
Sure.
who had jobs that they couldn't have without a degree, and that degree was from TDS. Like that's a lot of steps, but like, I don't know. I did mean to tell you guys, there's a new person at my job who just came on, and on Monday
Don't
she was
say
talking about no, she's remote. It's not TDS, don't worry. But she was talking about the football conversation happened as it does on Monday mornings, right? Football this weekend, blah blah blah, and she was like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, my team won, James Madison." And I was like,
Lord.
"What?" And I reached over, I put on my hat, and she was like, "What? Are you kidding me?" Like we had like a little side conversation, really cool, not like typical James Madison fans, and she lives up in Harrisonburg. I was like, "Okay,
Wow.
all right, that's weird. There's like 10 of you there, right?"
Right. On the side, you're submitting a complaint to HR about harassment. She's got.
I feel
no, she seems cool,
I'm
and I'm really
kidding.
excited because she seems way more competent than like most of the people at work.
She's
with.
wearing
Not
purple.
awesome when you have
defending me.
competent people at your work. I think it's great. I love it.
I am surrounded by competent people, and I'm only surrounded by 2 people. Everyone else fucking sucks in my entire office. They're horrible. They're garbage. They have no idea what they're fucking. Oh no, sorry.
Garbage.
They know what they're doing. They're just bad at it. So
I mean, and good thing they can't read good. Otherwise, they might be offended at what you're saying.
no, they actually went to other colleges. They didn't go to Trash
Just
Down.
kidding.
I don't think anybody at my office went to Trash Down South. If they do, I don't know who the fuck they are.
People hide that too. People don't talk about it.
It's just a Georgia office. Like everyone's Georgia fans.
Yeah, that's normal.
There was one Tech fan. She didn't even go to school there. Her dad did, and she quit. She resigned. She went on to another job. She actually hired me.
She moved on to better things.
Probably. Probably. I'm trying to look and see if there's anything else I had that we wanted to.
I was kind of curious. Like, I didn't read the article that Ben wrote on the openings, but I was curious. I know, Ryan, you probably didn't read it either. I want to run down the P4 programs and see which ones catch your eye, because I have one that caught my eye. So,
Do you have it
What's up?
I do. Yeah. It's ACC, you got Boston College,
Well, that'd be cool.
Pittsburgh.
Get Matt Ryan to show up to that game?
Yeah.
Are these all away games?
Here are teams that currently have openings for the 2026 season. There you go.
Because we need well, if you're talking
We need
about
away
Boston
game.
College, yeah.
Well, and
We don't need-
Pitt's cool
we
because it's
don't need,
one of the
you never need away games. We could play more home games.
We're not getting a P4 to come here. So
Pitt's cool though because it's like one of the only other Panthers in the FBS.
At FIU.
Panthers on Panthers.
I said one of the.
One of the only.
You named
And I
like
was-
the other one. There's like 3 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Stanford. Way too far. Wake Forest.
Yeah.
If they talk about moving the game
Yeah.
up, whatever.
Stanford's way too far, but at least it's like a cool trip. Like California is a nice place to visit.
It would be a great trip.
And I wouldn't mind playing a tree.
yeah.
Are they? Is that what they
Partying
are?
with a tree. Yeah. The
Sycamores.
mascot's a tree.
Hmm.
It
You
is.
ain't-
It's like a Christmas tree.
I don't even think I knew that. That's crazy.
Our t-shirt could be like a scratching post with Pounce just like scratching on like a Christmas tree and like
Yeah.
Can we do that again?
You should, like, Ryan, while I keep talking, you should look up Stanford mascot. Big 12, we got TCU. That's it from there. I wouldn't
They have a good mascot. I don't love TCU, but I like their
Horned
mascot a lot.
frog. Hypnotoad.
It's cool.
Hey, it's you're right, Ryan. It is a
Hypnotoad.
fantastic name. The
It's
Horned
great.
Frogs. That is
Yeah.
so cool, man. Dude, could you
Stanford-
imagine how awesome
it's
we'd
the
be if we
Stanford tree. It's not like
Yeah.
a type of tree. It's just a tree.
Yeah.
Or is a Stanford tree a thing? Is that a real thing? Or
Stanford tree is a sequoia, and it's the official mascot.
yeah,
What?
the Stanford tree, not like the Stanford
Yeah.
sequoia. It's the Stanford tree.
It is, but it
That's
is
weird. And
it
it's
is
got
a
big.
sequoia.
Oh god,
though.
it's creepy.
You haven't seen this thing before?
I've never seen this. I think I would have seen it.
Hilarious.
I would know if I did. It's got a top hat. I think I might have just became a Stanford fan.
It has many looks. It changes its looks all the time.
They have smart.
This
They have
one
smart
has a-
people there.
Well, it's a dude with his hands out with his thumbs up. I'm a Stanford fan. I'm in. I'm in. They win this round. No, that's cool. They were like, you know what? Screw the gloves. Screw the like whole mascot thing. Just stick your arms out, like your human arms, and do thumbs up.
The trees from Lord of the Rings or something like that. Like they're
The tree ants. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They're tree ants. You're right. They're the Stanford tree ants. I love this. Yeah. No, I'm in.
I love.
All right, so Ryan wants Stanford.
Yeah. No, I don't because I don't want to have to root against him.
I don't hate Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh would be a good one.
Pittsburgh
That's
would be
cool.
good. Boston College would be great too. I mean, those are great. You go to Boston for
Boston
the weekend.
Boston College, if we don't do everything we possibly can do to get Matt Ryan at that game, like I know he'll be rooting for Boston College as he
Mhm.
should, as his alma
Mhm.
mater, but just to get Matt Ryan, just be like, hey man, like Atlanta, fuck yeah, like they paid me a bajillion of dollars, and I would have never made that unless I went to Boston College and balled out against Georgia Tech. Like, yeah, I think there's a connection there we could have some fun with.
I like Wake too, just because like closeness.
Well-
You know, like that's a drive. It's not.
We
it's
already
not
have
too
Wake
far.
on. We already have Wake on the calendar, but Ben thinks that'll get wiped away with the non-conference schedule.
It could, yeah. We also got Illinois, the Big Ten, and Southern Cal. the Big
Illinois,
Ten.
don't sleep on Illinois. Coach Dan Ellington at Illinois.
Maybe he'll get us in there.
Yeah, I think what is he? Is he
I don't want to play
running
against
backs?
him though. I don't want to play against that guy.
He's either running backs or tight end coach at Illinois. I'm not
That's
sure which
nice.
one he is. But my boss went to Illinois, so
Really?
yeah.
But then
No.
the SEC's got LSU and Ole Miss again, but we don't want that, do we?
I mean, I think LSU. You get them on the schedule.
Do it
just so we
again.
can start.
I want to find out
Do
whether
it
or not
again.
he gets
Have we
more-
played We haven't played LSU, have we?
last year, Ryan.
We played LSU last year. God damn. dude, I'm
Last
getting
year,
old.
it was
LSU.
one of those. It was one of those late out of conference games. It was like
November,
week
whatever.
week
Yeah.
10 or 11 or something like that, 9 or 10.
There's something wrong with me.
But
y'all.
I wouldn't mind going back to Ole Miss just to see if I can find some fish fillets in my hotel room.
Then I could just go. I could go.
Oh, yeah, unless you're getting married again. I mean, yeah, probably so.
Well, let's not.
That's
talk.
it.
Let's not. Let's not.
That's it. That's it for the P.
Should I save my suit, Ryan, for wedding?
Oh, I'm not doing another wedding. It doesn't
I was
matter. It
weird.
doesn't matter.
I'll just wear it
Yeah.
randomly. I'll wear it whenever I hang out with you.
Promise.
We'll see. Maybe a lot of dry cleaning.
I mean,
Yeah,
there
that was it. So that's
There wasn't a lot.
Tim
you
said
know?
that was it for the P4s, but there's still Florida Atlantic.
Yeah.
We've never played Florida Atlantic.
Florida International's out there.
Well, they weren't on Ben's list.
Yeah, there's
Temple. No, I don't see.
CUSA, Florida International.
Oh, cover shows.
Panthers
Yeah,
on it.
I forgot. There you go. Yeah, Florida International.
Jack
Temple,
Off State.
Jacksonville State. Yeah, I think that's probably top of a lot of people's lists.
Missouri State.
Um,
I don't do them either. No. New Mexico State. No. UTEP. No. Wouldn't mind Western Kentucky.
no, we only
It's a bowl
Played
game
them in-
though.
play them in bowl games.
And then MAC. I don't care about any of the MAC.
Mac was
Kent State,
it's
Northern Illinois, and
Kent-
Ohio. Woo!
you said that. So that's who we're going to get. Kent State and Northern Illinois. Man, if you would have asked me if Northern Illinois was an FBS program before this episode, I would have said no.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I would say
Is
FCS.
it Northern Illinois just Chicago?
I mean, Illinois is just Chicago.
Right.
No, but like Chicago's got like its balls dropped. It has it's got a big deep sack, and Chicago is just like right there at the, I don't know, what do you call it? The base, the taint. Chicago.
I don't know. I don't know where you're going with this.
He
I'm
wants
just saying,
to caress Chicago.
Chicago is at the most northeastern point of Illinois, right? I mean,
Yeah.
am I looking at maps? Do
Yeah.
I know how to look at maps?
Yes.
No, it's something like that.
So-
That sounds right.
Illinois is probably north to south, just as big of a state as Georgia is, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So
I've
I
never
do know
thought about
Georgia by landmass is the largest state east of the Mississippi.
Oh, Illinois is east of the Mississippi.
I know.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
No,
I
no,
think
it's
so.
not.
No, I
No,
know.
it's not. No,
Is
it's
it
not.
It's west.
No, it's not.
I don't think
Dang.
so.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
It's not.
But you know,
There
actually,
is.
that brings up a good point about
What?
Illinois, because I always hate that Georgia is a state that only has one major city. I love Atlanta. I mean, I'm a huge Atlanta fan. We don't need to have other major cities here. But like, even Missouri has like Kansas City and St. Louis, and Tennessee's got Memphis and Nashville. But like Illinois' got Chicago, Springfield, whatever. It's where the Simpsons live. Whatever, who fucking cares? But there's no major city in Illinois other than
No.
Chicago.
It's just Chicago.
Chicago. Springfield's the capital, but there's nobody there. It's just like Georgia and Atlanta. Like,
Yeah.
what's the second biggest city in Atlanta? In Georgia, is it Macon?
Guess Macon and Columbus.
Athens on game
Athens?
day.
Athens on game day. Yeah.
Athens on game day, right? When Bama
Athens
comes
is
to
growing
town.
pretty fast though. It really is surprising how fast it's growing. But yeah, something like that. I would say Savannah probably
Or,
has
hell,
something to say.
hell, what is it? Hampton, Georgia on NASCAR day.
NASCAR days. Yeah. It balloons. I will say on this list of teams, it's not a P4, but it would be fun. Out of the Mountain West, UNLV. Wouldn't hate it.
Fuck. Yeah. I would take.
I wouldn't hate it.
I would take San Diego State too, because I've just never been to San Diego.
Ooh,
But yeah,
San Diego is great.
get-
I got family out there too.
Don't tease me with a Vegas trip, Tim. I'll fucking
Can you imagine?
shit. Yeah.
There'd be no sleep, and we're not sure who would get on the flight home.
So the game would be on a Saturday. Well, here's my plan for the UNLV game. We fly out Thursday, no hotel booked on Thursday night. Hotels
Just
booked
go
for
out.
Friday. We fly out Thursday. We go to our hotel. We hand our bags and say, can you guys hold these for 24 hours? We're going to go Vegas it and just hang out and then get back, sleep
Check in.
Friday night-ish, and get up and game day it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
UNLV. I saw that. I was like, they're not.
As long as it's not September, because it'd
Yeah,
be like
yeah, hot as balls.
9,000 degrees.
And Oregon State, I don't hate Oregon State out of the Pac-12 either. That's not terrible. I don't really have a reason to go there, but I've never been there. So
I had a friend that lives in Washington. That's close to Oregon State, right?
if you ask me where Oregon State,
It's closer than
Like-
Georgia is to Oregon. Or the,
if you ask me where exactly it's located, I have no clue.
I just assume that everything in Oregon and Washington
It's on
are
the
just like
coast.
on the coast, right?
It is abso-freaking-lutely not.
Is it over there? Is it like on the is that the school that's over there by where the Idaho murderer was?
It's not over there, but it's not exactly close to the coast either. Like, it'd be a long way to get there. Definitely a
there's
college
also-
town. I like it.
Lafayette is an option. They're missing a game. We could do an out of conference Lafayette game.
No, thank you.
If we do that, we have no leadership.
All right, so
It's
guys,
embarrassing.
I will tell you this: the next time we play at Lafayette, because of Jerry alone, I think we need to go to Lafayette.
Go for the food.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I bet you Jerry will take us to all the good foods.
I'm gonna make sure that Jerry lets us stay at his house. All right, Jerry, you're gonna get State of Atlanta coming down there, but we all get to stay at your house. I don't care if I have a couch or a floor. Well, I don't want a floor because there's probably like
Well, you can bring up.
weird things.
It's,
You know, you can bring a tent. I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
just say
wanna say-
sleeping bag, but you can bring a tent.
big.
Yeah.
Bring a cot. You can bring a cot.
I'm gonna
sleep
bring a
on that.
tent and put it inside of Jerry's house.
Look, we don't know what kind of critters you got, you know, in Louisiana.
I'm
The one
starting-
thing
I'm
I know about Louisiana people is they like their critters.
I'm starting to come around on. I mean, the Saints are the worst people that's ever lived in the world. Louisiana residents are just
Saints.
guilty by approximation. But after talking to Jerry, a number of times we have, I love that guy, and that Louisiana
great.
Tech guy wasn't that
He was good
horrible
too.
either.
Yeah.
So I'm willing the metro area a chance.
This is
So-
huge. This
I
is
know
huge.
this is breaking
This
news.
is news. Yeah.
Wow, you're drunk as shit.
I know. You're saying he'll go to New Orleans.
I am drunk as shit, and I've got class in a few hours. But this is something I've been thinking about for a while. I've been meaning to. I feel like I'm coming out to you guys right now.
Yeah.
You're
And
starting to love on Louisiana. It's scary.
No, there's no
Surprise.
love. There's no love. I didn't-
feels like a little
Love-
love.
I love me some Jerry. He's awesome, and I'm willing to put. I'm probably gonna wear like Falcons underoos the entire time. Fuck that place.
Are you
It's
back
alright.
to not wanting to go now?
No, I'll go. I will go to the next Georgia State at Lafayette game if you guys go with me.
I can't commit, but I'm 75% there. I want to do it, but we'll see.
I don't know
when
how
that
to get
is.
there. It seems like a long way away. Well, far drive.
We'll drive.
but I don't
We'll
know.
drive. We'll carpool.
Oh, that now it's getting better.
Now you want
A
a
State of
bus?
Atlanta shuttle bus to go there.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
See,
So
now,
the time
now
I went to the one time I went to New Orleans, I guess I've been there twice now. I think. No, wait, only once. I took a mega bus, and I thought that was going to be so much fun. I thought that was going to be great. It was terrible.
Was it?
But if we had like our own bus, that would be great.
So Mega
we
Bus
get a
is
shuttle
terrible.
bus. But what if
Mega
we-
bus just sucked because it was like crowded, and I thought I was going to sleep the whole way there, but I can't sleep sitting up, and that's what you'd have to do.
What if we
Mm.
all mega bus together and we just like drink? You can bring your own shit on there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We got to
You
pay
get wasted
$1 to
on
get
the
there.
bus.
Yeah, no, I would do it again. I hated it. I'd do it again. It's so funny because like as
It
we
was
pulled
terrible.
in,
Let's do it.
we were pulling into the bus depot in New Orleans, me for the very first time, and we look over, and there were people on the bus that were starting to there was like a commotion, and they had their phones up, and I looked over at what they were all like pointing at, and there was this homeless guy and this woman, and she was bent over, and he was going to town. He was in there. He was raw
Yes.
dogging that, man. He was on it, and he was butt naked. He was done. So then she sees us looking and like kind of freaks out and runs off, and he's just with his wang out waving at us like just, and I'm like, welcome to New Orleans. Like, this is, if you know one thing about this place, this is it now. So
Well,
all right.
Brian, I have bad news for you. Megabus doesn't go to New Orleans anymore.
What?
Yeah, it goes
Is it
east
because of
only.
that guy?
It's because it's Louisiana. They only go east and south.
What do you
of east.
mean?
I thought
You can go to
everything
Savannah
went-
on it. Hey,
What do you mean
Thing
you
went-
can't go west?
you
I
can't.
thought everything went to New Orleans because it sucks and just draws it all in. It's like the black hole of the fucking planet. Like, it just sucks everything in because it sucks so bad. I got into a fight with somebody on Twitter about the Superdome
About
this week.
Louisiana. Oh, did you?
About the
Nice.
Superdome, yeah.
It's pretty terrible still.
Matthew joined. I don't know.
Hey,
Hey, Matthew. Hey.
How did you find us?
I don't know how you found it. In the
Hey.
chat.
Hey, we could say hey back, right? Hey. Oh, Dave, you sent the link to the chat.
Yeah.
I'm an alcoholic.
Thanks for letting us know, Matthew.
I think, Matthew, I'm sorry that you just joined. I think we're about ready to kill this,
We're
right?
wrapping up. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're right. Like, it's like South Carolina, North Carolina. Like, we go north too, but like from
Isn't that
Atlanta,
weird?
there's no, you can't go west. Why?
Why? I don't even get it. Is there like a other bus that goes the other direction now?
That's weird. Yeah, no, and
Is
I
it-
don't want to like. I feel like everything I've heard about like Greyhound or whatever is worse.
All right. So
Megabus
We
hates the
have to-
South.
we have to have a sober friend, right? We know somebody who
do.
doesn't drink alcohol, right?
We do.
Right?
We do. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I choose my friends carefully.
So we got to find one of our sober friends that's willing to. We can like buy or rent a shuttle bus, and we can go to Jerry's World.
And so wait, our sober friend's gonna
That's right.
drive the bus?
Yes.
Is that okay? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure I understand the plan. So
I
do they
love
have
the-
to have like their like CDL license?
No, we're not gonna get like a big charter. We get like a little shuttle, like one of those little airport shuttle buses that takes you between the parking lots and the airport.
Like a fur bus type style thing, but
like
you know,
the road trip movie. Yeah.
yeah,
Where they
yeah,
the blind the blind bus.
MARTA accessibility thing. You know, like the one that
Even better, we need to have a way to lift all the alcohol up into a handicap space. So yeah.
Yeah.
got it. All right, I'm there. I'm with you now. I
All right,
wasn't.
cool.
I
I'll
didn't
let-
understand, but now I get it.
I'll let Jerry know that he needs to go down to New Orleans and talk to what's his name? Keith Hill. Keith
Who
Hill
cares?
and
Keith Gill.
yeah. Gill, not Hill.
The
Gill.
Gillmeister.
Keith
Yeah.
Gill, and let him know that that asshole that he met at Center Park Stadium is ready for a game
He's on the
In La-
way.
in Lafayette. It's happening.
All right, Ryan. I think I figured it out. You take Flixbus.
That sounds like a lesbian bus.
I'm already off this. I was gonna say off this train. I'm already off this bus.
I'm in.
It looks like it's
I
a
am
Greyhound.
So in this bus. Flix, I'm in this bus.
You can do a red
Can we
eye
have more
bus.
of like a loving caress.
Yeah. It's a red eye.
It wasn't called a dirty plunge.
It's not too bad price wise. $75. That's not bad.
All right, Keith Hillgill.
Keith Gill.
Let's make it happen next season.
All right.
Panthers
Let's wrap
at
up.
Lafayette to open up the conference season.
With
All
that,
right.
Ryan, you made a comment about on when in between the episode and this about feeling uncomfortable about dead space.
mhm.
This platform we use has a thing that I turn on that cuts dead air. So
Oh yeah. So for the
so-
recording, but for everyone watching live, all ones of those people.
I think
we
yeah.
have more than
so-
ones, right? No.
So anyhow, so don't feel like you have to jump in
Be an
just for dead
asshole.
air.
Yeah.
Just for dead air. It does cut down several seconds, minutes, whatever. It also
Try to do
does
better.
it does the uhs and ums, and if it cut those out just now because I said those
Yeah.
words, it's those words that it cut out. So I won't
I'll try
cut
to
it
do
out
better.
of this. I won't cut the uhs and ums out of last call so that it knows people know that I'm talking about. All right, cool.
We
We're
can wrap
done.
up. Yes.
Say goodbye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Peace.